happy Thursday. I just wanted to jump on here and share a little analogy and a little analogy that helps with life that I've been thinking about a lot lately. So this goes way back. I remember years ago, my kids, whenever they would play with Play-Doh, they would make a huge mess. And I know that all kids make big messes with Play-Doh, but it felt like my girls made a bigger mess than anyone else's kids. That's what I felt like. I would just look at it how? How is it really this much of a mess? And so I remember sharing one day, a video or a picture, I don't even know, on my Insta stories, my girl is making a mess, whatever. And someone, a cute friend of mine said, just let it dry and vacuum it. And I was like, okay. And anyways, so I tried that and that didn't work. Okay. It didn't work for me. Now, at the time, I had a vacuum that was really, really old. I was given it, so it was a used vacuum, and Zach and I got it when we got married or shortly after. I don't know. I don't remember, but I remember it was old, and I remember I had all the attachments. I had all the attachments, the long hose and the tiny at the end or the big thing at the end. I don't know all the words. But anyways, I was in my head, I thought, I have a good vacuum. I have all the attachments. And so, like I said, I tried to vacuum the Play-Doh and it wouldn't pick it up. Well, then I got a new vacuum for Christmas a couple years ago. My parents gave us a new vacuum. It's a Sharp vacuum. I absolutely love it. I love it. If you need a good vacuum, let me know. I'll see if I can find it and send it to you. But, and all of a sudden, I realized how bad my vacuum was. And the whole time, I had no idea how bad my vacuum was. I just thought I have all the attachments. I had no idea. And so I think this really, really applies to life. We might think we have all the attachments. We might think we have all the things, right? But is it working? Is it working? Is what you're doing working? And I think this can go into all aspects of life. This can apply to motherhood or in a business or, your career or all different types of things in a marriage, all different types of things. But I just want to challenge you, look and see, what do you think that you have? You think you've got all the attachments, but ask yourself, is it working? And sometimes you're not going to know until you're on the other side. Like I said, I had no idea my vacuum was so bad. Now, it's silly for me to think of now because the vacuum was really, really old. It was already old when I got it, and then I had it several years. But it seriously never, ever crossed my mind that the vacuum was old. It never crossed my mind. And I had no idea how bad my vacuum was, my current vacuum, until I got a new vacuum. And then I realized what my friend was talking about with the Play-Doh, and I was like, oh, my new vacuum actually picks up the Play-Doh. And I don't have a big box thingy to carry around with the attachments. Most of the attachments are on my vacuum. There's one little piece that I can add to it. But anyways, it's way, 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 way better. But I didn't know until I was on the other side of it. So this is just an analogy that I've thought about a lot, and I hope that it inspires you, and I hope that you will maybe take a minute and really look at things. And are there things in your life that you think you've got all the attachments, but is it working? Ask yourself, is it working? And don't be scared to look into it. You might think something is working until you look into something else, and then your eyes might be really open to think, oh wow, it's not working as well as I thought it was, or I had no idea how much better it could be in a different situation, or just, anyways. So I hope that makes sense, but I really, really hope that that helps you, because to me it's been a powerful, powerful lesson. And it all started with a mess from Play-Doh. So anyways, there's just a life insight for today, and I hope that you find it helpful. Thanks.